Alright, so you're familiar with the YouTube channel. You've seen the different playlists which correspond to different parts of the electronic courses that the Faculty of Sociology and Anthropology are preparing. These are learning resources. There's a crossover between the videos that are on the playlist and the reading which is provided on the Google Drive. These videos are not intended to substitute you reading. This is a directed reading course. But the following videos have been put up there because they are going to be one of the many ways that I will be introducing new ideas. I'll be introducing you to some new ideas that you've never encountered before. And I'll be maybe tweaking, expanding, and refining your understanding of some ideas that you thought you understood, but maybe you don't as well as you should. For example, this idea of race. What is race? What is it not? So what I'm going to do is I'm quickly going to go through. This will be the first of a number of shorter videos where we're going to be just pointing out some of the, for me, the top picks of the videos up there. And the first is in a series of crash courses. These are very, very basic introductions, short introductions to big topics. Be warned. Everyone in the crash course speaks very fast. So remember, when you actually play them, press the CC button on the bottom right-hand corner and subtitles will come up. If you find a word that you don't know, pause it and then look that word up. When we listen to language while we're reading it and we translate things immediately, our vocabulary increases much faster. So have a look. There's 2 or 3 videos that introduce and discuss this idea of ethnicity and how it's different from race. So that's the first. The second one is another lecture, which I think does a good job because of that. And it's short. Because of that, it's on the list. We have a third lecture, again looking at the idea of race and ethnicity. Short summaries. This is a way that we can emphasize the most important ideas that we're trying to get across. This is a short interview with Charles Hirschman. I think he's at the University of Washington at the moment. He's done a short lecture on race and ethnicity, particularly in America, and because some of the textbooks we're using are American, and because you as Thais have been influenced by the American School of Anthropology, it's good to have this material. There's actually an article by him on the Google Drive, and this is about his study of ethnicity, Malay ethnicity, looking at British census. A very nice article too. I don't have anything specifically on circumstantialist or situationalist perceptions, perspectives on ethnicity, but a similar topic is this idea of social constructionism. And so sometimes people talk about ethnicity, perspectives on ethnicity which are constructionalist. Sorry, I couldn't get that word out. Constructionalist. And so this concept, this philosophical, epistemological position is summarized by Sidney Brown. Later on, we're going to be talking about ethnonyms and what they are, exonyms and what they are, the concept of ethnogenesis, and if you go on and read Skupin's book, the chapter in his book that we summarised recently, you will see that he talks about this idea of ethnogenesis, the creation of a new ethnic group. This is a lecture which summarises some of the arguments in this book, Race and Ethnicity, by Peter Kivisto. It's co-authored with his colleague Paul Kroll, and this book is one in the series of books published by Routledge in the Basic series. Their Basic series, 150 pages, small monographs. We've got the PDF there for you. But before you read the PDF, you might want to listen to this lecture given on ethnicity in the 21st century. Another short video which gives you another case study is a summary of ethnic dynamics in Afghanistan. We're going to be talking lots about ethnicity in Thailand, but it's helpful for us to be comparing ethnic dynamics in a place that we know with another cultural context that is called the comparative method. And not finally, but there'll be some other videos. It's possible that I still haven't found that there are some real good goldies that I will show you that I haven't found yet. We're going to be introducing you to a scholar called Rogers Brubaker, and we have a number of videos by Rogers Brubaker, and we will have some books and articles by Rogers Brubaker, who is one of my favourite scholars when it comes to talking about ethnicity, language, religion and violence. So this has been my introduction to these YouTube videos, and I hope that you find these helpful to get you thinking about these issues, but most importantly to get you reading. So thanks again for watching. See you later. Bye bye.